Doing well, doing well. Actually, doing great. Really enjoy it here at you're teaching at the University of Michigan, and it's been, it's been work, but it's been great. Students are wonderful.
Okay, here you are.
I am what? Oh, there I am. Oh, that looks great. Huh.
I love your background with all your fantastic awards, Len.
Yeah,
that's cool background.
thanks. I see lots of familiar faces. Great to see everybody. Now the picture's not
Hi,
so
George.
good. You see it?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
Hello,
You?
George.
Doing great. Good to be with you.
I hosted a meeting this week for the first time with my family. I got family scattered across the country and even overseas. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, cool. Hi, Kathy.
Well, yeah,
Hi.
Hello, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hello,
Good to
Kathy.
see you.
Oh,
Hi.
Howdy.
Hey, so great to see everybody.
yes, how is everybody?
Now, is that a real background, Kathy? Oh,
No, that's my painting of Bunch Beach.
okay.
Nice,
That's a
nice.
painting?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm in Florida.
Florida.
Ah.
Whoa.
So,
2903.
Very disciplined.
Hey,
Yes.
Clay.
Howdy, Clay.
Hey, Clay.
Now I see him.
Hey, Clay.
Good morning.
Wow, this is crazy. Isn't it?
Hey, Clay.
Yeah,
Somebody
my house
get
is
out
going to
to
be sausages and blueberry pancakes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, nice.
I think I'll have French toast with some honey and cinnamon.
Wow, geez. You guys know how to do it.
I've got to brag to Clay. Yesterday, we played outdoor pickleball in a blizzard.
Wow.
Impressive.
Oh,
And I've played every day until today for the last 6 or 7 days.
how much snow
Good.
did you get?
Well, it's snowing at the moment. And my wife just came back from very early morning old people shopping at Meijer. Got me up at a disgusting hour. It woke me because of the alarm clock at 6:45. And she says it's pretty bad. So pickleball was canceled today.
Yeah, where do you play?
We play on courts, there are tennis courts, Bloomfield Hills Middle School, Corton Road, just west of Telegraph.
you know, I'm recording this, so if everybody, we can go around the room. When a speaker speaks, their face gets big. So let me start here with George up on top there.
We are up in Michigan, upper Michigan. We moved up, we stayed up here, place on the lake near Traverse City. So we are here until Christmas, go home for a week of Christmas. Then we'll be here all winter. So we're doing fine. Family's doing fine. Good talking to you, seeing you all. Normally I go to Florida and I see Clay Snyder down there, but this year we decided to stay in Michigan because of the virus problems.
Yeah.
We're all
Steve,
doing
can I
fine.
make a
Thanks for
suggestion?
asking.
Okay, I'm Bob Bordley, and I'm still living in Troy, and I flunked retirement. I'm still working with actually Harvey Bell and a few other people basically at the University of Michigan Ann Arbor. I'm actually director of the system engineering and design program. So I'm basically taking everything that Steve taught me when I worked under him at Project Trilby. And we got a full program actually with 3 core classes, a bunch of electives, and I've been there for about 3 years, confirmed for another 5, and I don't know, going strong. I mean, it's
Cool.
Good.
interacting with a lot of young, bright students, which is neat, almost like pseudo grandchildren, I guess.
We're babysitting.
Uh,
It's good.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm
Yeah,
Stanley.
Oh, Stanley.
I just stayed here in Troy. I did not flunk retirement. I only flunked the part about working for money. I have a lot of activities going. I'm active in my local community theater, Ridgedale Players in Troy.
Cool.
In normal times, I've been in a couple choruses. I have a bunch of grandchildren in the Lansing area that in normal times I would be seeing every week and do one school pickup and delivery. I miss that part.
Hmm.
I have an older set of grandchildren. One's at Michigan State, and his siblings are in Paris with their parents.
Wow.
My son's family has lived overseas for the past 20 years. So
Oh, boy.
Oh,
that set of grandchildren has grown up in completely different culture.
Hmm.
So
sure.
it's been interesting. It also gives me a destination when I want to travel. So no room and board and tourist fees. So.
Yeah. I'm retired, but I've been working for a guy. He's building a duplex out here in Fairhaven. I'm outside of Algonac. And it's a 3,700 square foot, 2-story duplex. And I'm basically doing a lot of muscle work about wheelbarrowing gravel and sand and working with cement and anything that exhausts an old guy, you know. I've been disappointed with this virus because I had scuba diving plans, trip plans. I did get a dive into Cozumel at the end of February, and there was a Fiji trip that got pushed off another year. So that was supposed to be January. Now it's 2022. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that one, but 8 grandkids. I got one graduating Cal Poly Tech in June, and her brother's getting married in Lake Tahoe the week later. And so we'll be going out there. And my youngest grand is at home as a junior in high school. So, but
Pretty
we
good.
got about a half inch of snow, and haven't done anything with it. Sitting in the house.
Hey, this is Jim Bonnici. Hi, guys and girls. Merry Christmas to all. A long 2020, I guess you could say. It's good riddance when New Year's comes. Hopefully there's great things on the other side. I'm still on the working side. I haven't had a chance to flunk yet. Retirement's on the horizon, but it's I still got 2 boys in college and another one, third one who's working at State Farm, opening his own office. But 2 of the boys had COVID, the 2 college kids, and they got through it. But
good.
It's been a fine year for me. I mean, I'm still you might all recall TRW and their role as an automotive supplier.
He's talking, Gary.
They were bought by a German company, ZF, and so I work for ZF. So I've been working from home since I think April was the first day. So it's pretty much the commute. I like the commute of about 12 seconds from the bedroom to the other bedroom.
Oh, there's Kathy.
That's life. Trying to hope. I'm sure 2021 will be better. My dad, I'm sure many of you remember my dad. He's in memory care, so I know he'd say hello and to all of you, because I'm sure he would recognize all of you.
Nice.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Hey, George. I guess that's it. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year too.
Happy New
Welcome
Year.
to
But I want to say hi, Kathy. I think about you all the time and wonder how you're doing. You look great.
What do you want to say, Gary?
I don't know.
Happy New Year.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I can talk loud. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
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 Okay. good to see everybody, especially Kathy Taylor there. I see we haven't seen much of her for a long time in this group. And where are
Well,
you,
I
Kathy?
was here last month, but you weren't.
I weren't. I wasn't. Where are you sitting by that picture?
Oh, that's one of my paintings. That's Bunch Beach in Florida.
Oh
And-
my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
beautiful.
Mhm.
I spend my winters in Arizona. I just happened to be back in Detroit for 3 weeks. We have our first and only grandchild who's now 18 months old.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So we had to come back to COVID-ridden Michigan just to make sure we got to see her before she grows up too much. I play golf all the time. I play 12 months a year and get in almost 200 rounds a year and enjoy it. Try to stay healthy enough to play golf, and that may help me stay alive as well. So
Right.
Merry Christmas to everybody and Happy New Year, and a big wish for a better 2021.
Hi, Kathy Taylor, and I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. And I've been in Fort Myers, Florida for a long time because I didn't go to Cape Cod this summer and didn't go to Italy. The list of what I didn't do is longer than the list of what I did. But I painted a lot, and I'm in a bunch of shows right now. Not selling too much, but that's okay. And I've declared retirement. You know, it's time to be retired. So I don't go to Washington anymore. I think I've done my last study that I just finished. I think I finished it a couple of weeks ago. And so that's it. Yeah, I'm here.
I am actually in Michigan. I came back from literally near Bunch Florida, from Fort Myers about 2 weeks ago. And I'll be here till after Christmas, and I'll be right back where Kathy is, probably. Kathy, I'm at Summerlin and Pine Ridge Roads, near Fort Myers.
Oh, well, I'm just off McGregor, near where it connects with Summerlin on the way to Sanibel. You're very close.
You're very close to where George and I are usually. So we catch breakfast down there. We'll have to connect and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get my groceries delivered from Aldi's. That's near you.
That's literally 2 minutes from me.
Yeah.
We're looking good here. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I have grandkids, and the youngest ones, 3 and 5, come over about every Saturday, and we run Lionel trains. So I'm teaching them how to operate them also. I don't have to anymore. More fun watching.
See, when you do this, you can see the name.
And I just got back in from shoveling the Hampton snow, which is pretty exciting. Don't get much before.
Done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm wishing everybody happy Christmas, and hopefully we all get our injection shortly to not have to worry about this stuff.
Who didn't you get yet?
You.
You, Joe.
You.
Joe.
Yeah, hey, as you noticed, Gary and Sue joined us. I gave him a call, and he finally joined us. That's great.
Great. I said, where's
We're so
Gavin?
busy. We're so
yeah.
busy, we can't fit in all these Zoom calls.
Yeah, I know. Boy, yeah, I'm still here in Sterling Heights, Michigan, and my granddaughter just got off a Zoom meeting for school.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I worked at a couple of parts places, a Walmart in the service area, and then I just said, okay, that's it. I'm going to fully retire, and I did a couple of years ago. Good for you.
Nice.
All right.
Everything's good. I wish all of you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and a great 2021 for sure. Hopefully it's better.
All right.
No, I think you got me. Basically,
Okay.
I'm happy teaching at Ann Arbor, and
Okay.
that's been great for me. And actually, I'm probably the one who the COVID hasn't been bad because I get to work at home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been nice. And doing Zoom with the classes, I like to say that we baby boomers have become senior Zoomers. So so it's all been fun for me.
Just
I
happy
don't think
New
you actually
Merry
got
Christmas
me.
and Happy New Year to everybody.
I have been working on a bunch of things. I've been doing a lot of work with SAE. I'm in this mobility history committee, and that's a lot of fun because it's a lot of old car loving guys. And we've been doing virtual we're preparing a virtual Congress, which is taking up a lot of time. So I've been working on this 24 Studebaker, which is turned out to be a big project. The latest thing I did, I put a new carburetor on it. It's got a 5-liter Ford engine in it, and I bought it about 6 years ago. And the exterior and the interior were restored. It looked beautiful, but the guy who put the engine in did a terrible job. He put the electronic control module. He mounted it on the exhaust manifold. So you get all the drippings coming out. But I've got the thing. We put a rack and pinion in it, and I've got it pretty much together. Then I found out a couple of weeks ago that the seat was too close. I didn't notice that before, but the people were smaller back then, and there's no adjustment on the seat. So I had to move the seat back 6 inches, and that turned out to be a pain in the neck job. So I stopped working on it now until it gets a little bit warmer, a lot warmer, and hopefully I'll have it out on the road this year. So I wish everybody a happy holiday, and it's really good seeing all you guys. Thanks for coming.
Well, thanks for organizing, Steve.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me and Joe.
And
It was a little early in the morning, seeing I got up about 8:30, but that's okay.
Well, Joe can explain that.
Well, it's better than trying to be at a restaurant at 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
Didn't the waitress come and get your order though? Ron?
I have something to add after Steve was talking. I too am still involved with SAE. I'm a member of the Sustainable Development Committee. We have a panel at next year's Congress, which will be all digital, headed by Dave Cole. And one of the panelists is Frank Jamerson, head of the physics department. So these are some of the older folks, perhaps a little well beyond me and perhaps beyond most of you. But anyway, the panel is a discussion of why the auto industry isn't going to end with CO2 global warming people. They are assuring us we have plenty of petroleum to survive until we can rev up the nuclear energy and have plenty of electricity and lots of hydrogen, and the world will go on. We think it's time to put that word back out there, keep it out there, and regardless of the election, we will run on hydrocarbon.
How about that?
Can I just comment the life of airliners, 30 years, and people are buying them, notwithstanding the 737 MAX problem. Airlines use petroleum, and you know, it seems to be neglected, the discussion of the airline component. And I guess it is because rich people fly in airplanes and the ordinary slobs drive cars. So let's focus on the cars. Well, I'm also semi-flunking my retirement. I was supposed to be in Shanghai this October, giving a talk, the opening line of which would be, "This is my last ever presentation, and my previous 4 presentations have started with the same line."
Good for you.
But I'm missing my my grandchildren, or 3, all very distant, and I haven't seen my 5-year-old since he was a 4-year-old. Haven't seen him for over a year. Zoom is better than nothing, but it's a lot less than touching and putting your arms around them. I'm busy playing pickleball. My wife is very busy. She's becoming a sort of guru in the history of fine art. She's Zooming all the time. She gets paid for it, so I'm now a kept man.
Yeah.
And I mean, despite the catastrophe that the nation has undergone, which has rendered my subject of traffic safety somewhat small, because we used to make a lot of fuss about 100 Americans getting killed every day in traffic. But now compared to COVID, that's nothing. It's 30,000 in traffic compared to what's going to be 500,000 from the virus, which I like to call the Trump virus. Because if we had been
The China virus.
semi-rational, we would have had
I like
about
that,
40,000 deaths.
Yeah.
And I speak as somebody who knows this subject. I mean, I have qualifications in epidemiology. So there's no doubt about it. It's not as if it's speculative or political. And by the way, I voted for every Republican candidate from Nixon through Trump. But there comes a time when reality has got to enter the heads of these people. 500,000 Americans are dead because of what this guy did. And there's been a catastrophe. And we're a complete outlier in the world. No other country has suffered what we have suffered because no other country has had a leader like we had. And I never get into politics in my well aware. This is just straightforward epidemiology, just straightforward arithmetic. The arithmetic says it all. And it's being denied. And we have somebody who denies science, denies arithmetic, lives in his own world, has his own facts, his own arithmetic, his own analysis, and it's a cult. There's no reality anywhere. So sorry for bringing it all up, but it's the big event of our age. We've all lived through it. It's completely, I haven't seen my grandson for over a year. Been locked up here. I'm in Michigan, I'm in my office. Personally, it's been very nice. I get on extremely well with my wife and she tolerates me. So it's been personally quite nice. I wish everybody a much nicer year next year. And it's wonderful seeing everybody. My life has been Zoom.
Great. I have to take off, and we'll see you next month. Thanks for setting this up.
Yeah, thanks for
Take
coming,
care.
George.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you, Steve.
Thanks,
and
Joe.
Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you all
All right.
for all
Thank
of
you.
us.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
1.5
Here.
minutes left.
Way to go.
Merry Christmas.
Good job.
Okay.
Your friends know about this. Maybe next month we can get more.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah. This is much more convenient than getting into your cold car and sliding off the road.
That's right.
Ideally-
Did you get,
Okay,
your
I'm
food
off to the
delivery?
beach now.
Not to the
Oh,
beach.
boo!
Oh, boo!
Florida. She's in Florida, Fort Myers.
Leonard, did you get your food delivery?
All right.
Okay, I'm going. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Kat.